What's going on, guys? I don't know how this is going to go tonight, but thought I'd do a little Sunday evening live chat with all y'all out there. And as you can see in the title of the video, we're going to give somebody a $25 MasterCard gift card tonight. And what's great about this card is it's not limited to just one store. It's not limited to Home Depot. It's not limited to Lowe's. It's not limited to Walmart or wherever. You can use this anywhere that accepts MasterCard. Yes, you can even use it at the gas pump. So think of it this way, your old buddy Yard Boy is going to help you with some gas money tonight. If that's how you want to use it, or you can use it at the grocery store, however you want to use it. Dust. All you got to do to be registered to win tonight is find that link there in the comments, the bit.ly /the Yard Boy TV, and that'll take you over to a website where you can enter to win. And I need a little bit of information from you so that when we pick the winner, I know who to send the card to and where to send it to. All right. So y'all get over there and get signed up, and maybe we'll have a few of you join in here in a little bit. Say hi over there in the comments. Let me know that you're tuning in. Let me know that you're hearing this. And you never know what else we'll get into tonight. Hope you guys are having a good spring so far. It has been busy for your old buddy Yard Boy. Picking up a lot of new clients so far this spring. The only thing that I can attribute it to is we've got a big influx of people moving in here from California and Illinois and New York State. I think I've had some Minnesota numbers calling me. Had a few Colorado area codes calling, and we're just kind of a hot spot right now for America to move to here in Middle Tennessee, around the Nashville area. Housing market has gone crazy, and people are buying up property left and right and moving here to enjoy living in Middle Tennessee. And as a result, they want somebody to mow their grass, and the old buddy Yard Boy is there to fill that void for them. So if you're just now getting tuned in, yes, we're going to give away a $25 gift card tonight. One lucky viewer, but you got to give me some information over here. Click on that link and fill out that little contact form on my website. That actually takes you to my website, theyardboy.net, and you'll find a page there. It's actually, you can't find it any other way except for clicking on that link. And it reminded me I need to update some things over there. So let me fix that real quickly. And sign up there. Give me a little bit of information about yourself. And somebody tonight is going to win this $25 MasterCard gift card that you can use any way you see fit on yourself. You can buy your lunch with it this week. Put a little gas in your truck. Put a little gas in your lawnmower. Maybe take your wife or your girlfriend or whoever out to dinner, or buy her some flowers, or whatever you want to do. It's yours to do whatever you want with. So let me fix this little setting here real quick while I've got it on my mind. Doing a little multitasking. Come on. Seriously. All right, there we go. Yeah, let me fix that. Good deal. All right. That's got that taken care of. And I'm back over here now. Hey, we got one viewer up here tonight. Hey, hop into comments. Let me know you're watching. Say hey to your old buddy Yard Boy. Been a good day. Ice cream truck came by, took the kids out, got them some ice cream off the ice cream truck. Settled in, watched a Watched a little bit of the NASCAR race this evening. Saw the end of that. And I'll be honest with you, I'm ready. I'm ready for baseball. Ron Fortin coming in there. What's going on, Ron? Glad to have you here tonight, and ready for my Braves baseball to kick off this week, and start watching them. First regular season game is Thursday night. I believe they play the Cincinnati Reds, so ready for that. Glad they got whatever the little squabble was worked out so that they could get baseball up and going for us. What's going on, Ron Fortin? What are you into tonight there, bud? Holler back, man. Make sure you get registered for that gift card, because right now you're going to probably be the one that wins it unless somebody else comes in here. But you got to go register for it. So make sure you do that. Yeah, it's been kind of chilly the last couple of days. Been down in the 30s at night. Really only getting up to about the let's see, probably Thursday and Friday. I don't think it got out of the 50s, and it might have got up to about 60 or 65 yesterday. And it's supposed to get up into the 70s the next couple of days, but maybe going to have some rain moving in here. I think Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. So that's going to kind of mess my week up. But that's what we deal with in this industry. We have to roll with the weather and do the best we can with it. So let's see. Cutting Edge Landscape Service going on, Bakersfield, California. All right, good deal. Glad to have you with us here tonight. And y'all be sure to head over there to the link. Check out the link there in the comments. Let me throw it up there where you can see it. Scroll back up there in the comments. You'll find that. Click on that link, fill out that form, and somebody is going to win a $25 gift card tonight from your old buddy Yard Boy. Registration completed. Ron Fortin, let me check that out there. Make sure I got what I need from you. Let's see. Get over here. Website. And let me switch that over where I can probably do it up here just as fast. Yeah, how y'all doing on your Sunday? What's going on? Let's see. It's about what? A little after 4 o'clock out in California, isn't it? That ain't what I wanted. Good deal. All right. Well, that's two in the hat so far. I don't know how many more is going to come in here tonight. Looks like we got a few. Finest Edge, man. What's going on over there, brother? What are you up to? I got to remember how to do this. Maybe it's here. Yeah, this is what I need here. Form submissions. And there it is. All right, good deal. Yep. Yeah, I got y'all in here. All right, so we got Finest Edge and Ron Fortin and Cutting Edge all in the running here for this gift card. And what we'll do is we will do a random number generator. And as you signed up, that's how we'll pick that. Let me find that in here real quick. So that I've got that set up, ready to go. And yeah, all right, good deal. We'll be able to stick that on there. Editing video. Yeah, I wish I could say they gave me this hat when I bought a mower. The crazy thing is the two Skag mowers I've bought, I've never gotten anything. I think I got a keychain out of one of them. So I saw this hat at the dealer last time I was in there and said, man, I like it. And of course I had to buy it myself, but so goes. I love my Skag. Problem is right now my Turf Tiger's down. It's in the shop and having to get a little work done on it. But I've got a rental Kubota. What is that thing? It is I think it's a Z726X, I think is what it is. I've had it for a couple of weeks, and I got a call in the morning and see how they're coming along with my mower, see if they got it fixed. Because if they don't, I got to pony up for another week on the rental. I could probably mow everything I've got with my 36, but golly, that'd be brutal. It'd be brutal. So what's going on? Tom the terrorist over here, jumping up here with me. What's going on there, Big Tom? Holler around there at the people. Yeah. Savage guard dog stepping into things up here. Yeah, they're kind of stingy with stuff like that. That's but I buy a couple of hats a year. Just because they just get nasty and funky over time. And wife finally gets to the point, she says, I ain't washing that thing anymore. You're going to have to just go buy another one. So, yeah, I like this mower, this rental. It does a decent job. But golly, I'm not really looking forward. And I will say this: it's my Skag dealer is also a Kubota dealer, and this was a brand new unit. It had like 0.3 of an hour on it when I picked it up. So I'm able to, keep working with that. And yeah, it's costing me some money to rent it, but it's either that or mow everything with a 36 that I had no desire to do. Plus, it messed my stripe patterns up. Let's just. Can we be honest? You got your stripe patterns established with a Tom Doby. Tom Doby, man. Tom, make sure you get over there and see my dog Tom is sitting over here, and he thinks I'm talking to him when I'm talking to Tom Doby over here. Tom, make sure you get signed up for that gift card I'm gonna give away tonight, man. You gotta get in there and get you some of that, brother. Let's just go back to the mower. Let's just be honest here, okay? When you got your 60-inch pattern established, you don't want to put a 36 on it and mess all your stripes up. I mean, come on. So, yeah, hey, you can do whatever you want with it, Tom. It's a MasterCard gift card, so it's accepted anywhere that takes MasterCard. So yeah, that's where we're at, and it's really just it's kind of like everybody else. They're waiting on parts, and I even looked for myself, just trying to find the parts myself, and everywhere it was, delayed shipping on everything. So, you just gotta. What do you do? What do you do? So, I probably, depending on what the market does this year, I don't know. I would like to buy a new mower this year. I've said that every year for the last 3 years, and I started to think, you know what, this thing's paid for, and it's making money. Why would I replace it? Why would I do that? I don't know. So, I really, in some of y'all are going to choke when I say this. This is 9 seasons I've run this mower, y'all. 9. Wow. Some of you are going, wow, you must not mow much grass. Look, 90% of what I mow are these little quarter-acre postage stamps that are just barely big enough to get a 60 on to start with. And by the time you get everything trimmed out, you don't have 10 minutes worth of mowing left on them. So yeah, I don't rack up a lot of hours on it. My yard at home is maybe I might mow 3/4 of an acre here, and then around my shop is I think 6, maybe 7 acres around it. That's the biggest thing I'm mowing, and it just doesn't rack up many hours when not mowing large properties. So I'm sitting on my front porch, by the way. So if you see me looking off into space, I'm watching traffic or things going on out in the street. Oh boy. So what's going on with y'all is what I want to know. Y'all holler and let me know what's going on over there in Dobie Land and Finest Edge World and Ron Fortinville, and who else was in here? Cutting Edge. Let me know what's going on in your world. I'm doing all the talking here. Y'all holler. Still running good. I would like to get a stander. Yeah, I would like to get. You see, I've got a 36-inch walk behind that I've got a Skag on it, and a Skag, a sulky on it, and it's a what it is. It's rigid. It's attached rigid, and it's got the 2 caster wheels on it. So you move with the mower like you would with a stander, but it's so freaking long, and it just. And of course, your weight is not centered over the rear wheels. So you get into situations sometimes on a slope or whatnot that you have to kind of step off, which is a good thing about a walk behind. But there's places where sometimes when you need to back up or whatever, you may have to step off a little bit to kind of redistribute that weight. I got a lot of weight to redistribute. So I kind of would like to add either a 32 or a 36-inch V-Ride. I keep going back and forth on that new 30-inch walk behind. I hear you, 100 mile an hour in the shop, Tom. And here's why. Here's why I keep going back and forth on this 30-inch new Skag, the SFC 30. In my market, developers are building bigger houses on smaller lots. The lots are getting smaller and the houses are getting bigger. And what that means is it's very tight quarters. And they're building these houses on what is known in development lingo and planning and zoning lingo as 0 lot lines, meaning they may build the house on the property line. Say if you're looking at the house from the street, the house may be all the way over on the right side property line. Where in a normal zoning situation, you may have a minimum 5-foot setback. Now, at the end of the day, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But what it ends up doing is it allows the developer to take a larger parcel of land, a bigger parcel of land, and he's able to cut it up and maybe put an alleyway in between two rows of houses and put more houses on less land. Well, what does that mean, Corey? Well, what that means is when the lots get smaller, you don't have room even sometimes to get a 36-inch hydro walk behind on. I mean, you're talking about cramped quarters. And so that's where I see, in my business anyway, the SFC 30 being beneficial, because you get a smaller lot and you've got a smaller footprint to work with. You're really not mowing a lot of turf. I've had some of them over the years that I've actually mowed. You've seen some of the videos actually I've done with them where I've mowed with that 30-inch Toro Time Master. And, it does a good job, except whenever you maybe get into a little bit thick grass, and it's a little bit underpowered for it. The little mower does a great job. Don't take me wrong. For what you paid for it, I think now they're going for $1,400. When I bought mine, it was 1,000, maybe 1,100. So they've gone up a little bit. And when I had some of those yards, I had this 36 last year, and I wouldn't have put it on it. Because the time, here's what you got to take into account. Excuse me. By the time they get a little landscaping in with it, get a bed around the front of the house, put a tree in the front yard, and in the situation of this one particular house that I'm thinking about, there was a hedgerow, and then you went to the sidewalk, and then you had what I call the dog strip between the sidewalk and the curb line, and it was maybe 5 foot wide, 4 to 5 foot wide. You don't have a lot of open area. And even with a Dobie's 36-inch walk by, and he'd hit it with that. I had to get that in there. Or, a 36-inch SZW or SWZT hydro walk behind, you can't get out of your own way. Now, like with this particular yard, the backyard was fairly open, but then they had a little fenced-in area off the back porch where the dog could run. So it gets, you may be talking about 2,000 or 3,000 square foot of turf, but by the time you put a tree in, you put a landscape bed in, you put a little fenced in area for the dog in, now you got a bunch of chopped up space that you can't get a big machine in. Even though we may be talking about a 36-inch walk behind, we're not talking about a big machine. So that's where I see the 30-inch being more useful in my arsenal in years to come. So maybe why I'm looking at it. I'm glad I waited and held off on buying one. Number one, to get the caster option on it. And I think they've worked out a few other little bugs. So hopefully by the time I'm ready to buy one, they'll have all that worked out and I'm not having to deal with it. I did go by one of my Skag dealers. I've got about 4 Skag dealers really that I work with that are in a close proximity to me. And this particular one was the only one of the 4 that even told me they could get an SFC 30. About a month ago, he had 4 of them in stock. And I looked at his website last week, he was down to 2. So I don't know if they're having the same problem getting it as they are with every other mower, but I don't know. Don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what kind of situation we're going to be in going forward, but I kind of feel like this guy right here may have a little something to do with the problem.
And Corn Pop was a bad dude.
He might have something to do with it. I don't know. So, but yeah, let me check over here, see if we got any more people that have signed up for the gift card. And we'll probably have that drawing here in a little bit. So far we got 4 of you in here for the running, and that's all right. We'll, if it was 1, if it was 4, if it was 40, we're going to still give away a gift card tonight. We're going to kind of hang around. We're going to kind of hang around here a little bit and see if we can get some more folks to come in here and just see what everybody's.
Line dog face pony.
No, I am not, Mr. President. You take that back.
Your line dog face pony shoulder.
I am.
Your line dog face pony shoulder.
Stop saying that, sir. That is just, what are you talking about?
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Hey now. What in the world? Anyway. So All right. Well, we have been in here now for, where's my little timer at that tells me how long I've been up here? It's supposed to be a little timer on here. I don't know where it went to. Huh. Anyway. So, sorry, I've been waiting for an opportunity to use those. I will say this, guys. I know I haven't been putting a lot of videos out, and I promise I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna try to get some more made. I'll be just completely transparent and upfront with you right now. When the season hit, it hit, and quite honestly, I just had my hands full, and the last thing on my mind was grabbing that GoPro and making some videos, and then knowing I had to come home and edit it. Because I will tell you, and let me just be perfectly clear here. You guys, Shane and Lawn Stars and all the others that consistently put content out, you've got my respect, because I know the work that goes into them. And I am the type, those of you that have watched my videos, I try to put a little bit of production value into it. And so it takes time. And, when you see these 10 and 15 and 20-minute videos pop up, guys, there may be 3 hours that goes into making a 15-minute video. Some of you, if you've never done it, you don't understand the time that goes into it. And, by the time I do everything I've got to do, and then I come home to a family that needs my attention, there's just not a lot of, and I got to sleep sometime. It's so, I have mad respect for those guys. And Randall, oh my gosh, Randall with elite landscape life stories, brother. I mean, he's killing it. And so it's just, and the crazy thing is I've got everything down now, that I've done it enough that it's kind of muscle memory to doing it. And, I've got a phone that is dedicated to nothing but creating and uploading YouTube videos. And so really it's more of a, the editing and the producing. And then once you get it like you want it, it may take it 15 or 20 minutes to create that little 15-minute clip, and then it has to upload. So, Matt, again, said it, and I'll continue to say it. You guys that put content out on the regular, and you can tell the guys that put a lot of work into it, much respect to you, much respect. And, the effort that Big Mo puts into those Friday night and Monday night live videos. I'm not in here kissing anybody's butt. All right. Don't take it as this, but understand, I know the work that goes into that kind of stuff. And I've always kind of dabbled in a little bit of media, even before YouTube. I've had some other things where I have been involved with production, video production. So I know the work that goes into it. For those of you that don't know, that haven't really followed me all that much, I announce middle school and high school football and basketball. And so I know what goes into this stuff. And it's not something that you can just kind of, I mean, yeah, you can record something on your phone and upload it straight to YouTube. But, I'm not going to put out content like it. And for those of you that do, God love you. All right. I'm not looking down my nose at you, but I'm the kind of person that when I'm going to do something, I'm going to put everything I've got into it, and I want it to be something I can be proud of. So, why do I do YouTube? I ask myself that question a lot. I really do. I think I started it years ago as kind of a way that 10, 15, 20 years from now, I could look back and people could look back and see what I did and where I came from. I'm not new to YouTube. I've had a channel since 2010, 2011, and just really haven't done a lot with it. Do a whole lot with Facebook, a little bit with Instagram, every now and then with Twitter. YouTube, I was just slow to the party. I was just late to the party with it. So, tell you what, let's check in here and see if we've got any other entries. And I'm going to probably wrap this thing up here in a little bit, go in here and eat me some dinner. And looks like we've got 4 entries in here. So here's what I'm going to do. Cutting Edge was the first one to register at 4:09 my time, or excuse me, no, 6:09. And then Ron Fortin registered after him about 1 minute later. About 2 minutes later, Finest Edge came in, and then Tom Doby came in at about a quarter after the hour. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to label you by number at the time you registered, and we're going to put our random number generator in here at a maximum of 4 entries. And I'm going to put this up here on the screen. I started mine, place store mine, and Miles Vacation Video. There you go. All right. So I am going to put this up here on the screen so that you can see there. All right. And I believe that's going to be, yeah. Good deal. All right. So we got 4 entries into the contest tonight. We're about 30 minutes into this deal. I think that's probably long enough. I think the ones that are going to come in have come in. And I'll just tell you that Cutting Edge, you're going to be number 1. Ron Fortin, you're going to be number 2. Finest Edge, you're going to be number 3. And Tom Doby, you're going to be number 4. All right. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that in the comments over here. Who did I say? Cutting Edge. All right. 1. Ron Fortin. 2. Finest Edge. 3. And Tom effing Doby is 4. All right. So, guys, there's your number in the comments. And we're going to hit the old random number generator over here and see who the big winner is. And looks like it's number 2. Is that right? Is that what y'all see? You see number 2? Ron Fortin going to be the winner. Is the winner. All right, good deal. Ron, I've got your information here, and I will be putting this thing in the mail for you, and I'll get it out to you. Appreciate you guys watching. May try to do one of these maybe once a week or so, and never know what I'll have. So it may be a gift card this week, could be something completely different on down the line, and good deal. All right. So, appreciate you guys stopping in tonight. And I will try to get some videos made this week on the old Yard Boy channel. And never know, can't ever tell what may be coming down the pipe from your old buddy Yard Boy. Remember, for all things Yard Boy, head over to www.theyardboy.net, and hey, y'all keep them straight out there now. You hear? Have a good night, guys. Catch you later.